Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another reaction video on this channel, and today we have International Sunday episode 93, which is voted on by the patrons once again. But also once again what happened is that the poll actually got a tie, so I have to randomly roll, and I will quickly do that before we decide what we actually watch. It's between two new girl groups I've never checked out, so it's pretty exciting either way. And the first one, and here you can see the poll, right? The first one is from Indonesia, a girl group called JKT48, with their song Cara Ceroboh untuk Mencinta, I hope that's right. And the second one is actually Luna, the girl group from the Philippines, with their song La Luna. And yeah, I'm gonna randomly roll with this website 1 to 2. La Luna has 2 and the JKT48 is 1. The first 3 are gonna be tests, so you see it works. 1, 2, 1. So let's reload this website, go to 1, 2 and generate. And 1, so we actually watch JKT Cara or 48 Cara Ceroboh untuk Mencinta, which we actually have open here already. But don't you worry for everybody that voted for La Luna or the girl group Luna. If you're also interested in general, maybe you couldn't vote because you're not a patron yet, or just in general you can't afford it, which is fine. Then don't worry, because next week I will actually react to that anyway. So I didn't have a song yet to react to next weekend, so I just made sure that both of these songs I will react to back to back. I just had to vote or like randomly roll right now which of the two wins this one. So yeah, let's begin with JKT48, which I don't know if this is a group or a duo because there's only 2 girls in the thumbnail actually. I don't know, but yeah, let's check this out. Here we go. Never heard them. If you're interested in my other rations, pinned comment is a playlist to my International Sunday ration series. React to artists from all over Asia, and in general I react to K-pop on my channel a lot as well. Quickly shouting out at my patrons as well before we start. Special shout goes out to Fortnite, Namir Turbans, and Freezy Roller. Thank you guys. Now, let's go. Also has a Japanese title, so I'm a bit scared. A little bit. Oh? Oh, that's a lot. What's going on? No way, that's all of them. No. So is this an AKB48 kind of thing? So these are actually all of the members? Oh Jesus. We don't have English subtitles, only Indonesian. I'm just gonna leave them on though, because why not? Jinta. This melody is really cool, by the way. What the heck? This video, dude, what is going on? No, but... Okay, before we move into whatever is coming next, quickly my thoughts so far. I think the vocals are a little bit too quiet compared to the instrumental. Especially if you're listening in good headphones, you hear that it's a little bit like that. But it seems to be on purpose, and it kind of sounds good too. It's just a bit odd to do that in general. But yeah, that's one thing to point out. In general, the vocals were also a bit confusing, right? Just now we had kind of like a really fast rap section, and then right back into normal like singing vocals, and then I don't know what's really going on. It feels a lot like a Japanese song to me as well. So this is really interesting. Like it feels like a Japanese song, but they're singing in Indonesian, I believe. And I mean, they are an Indonesian group too, so... Is it also because they're called JKT? Is it Japanese that they're singing in? I don't know. But also, the melody, the production, I guess, the instrumental, whatever you want to call it. I love it. It's very orchestral, whatever. All of the instruments, the string instruments, in particular the piano, it sounds really cool. Oh! Harmony chorus. Is this the language, or is this them singing it this way, that a lot of the words sound super soft and they don't even pronounce a lot of the like letters in the words completely. It's like super like slurred almost, but still clear sounding. It's just that they pronounce it every word and every letter so softly that it seems like it's slurred. Is that the language or just the style of singing? Oh, animation. Why are they so stoic? Huh. I'm not sure about this part. It is very interesting indeed though. I've noticed this girl a lot already in center right now. I don't know how. Like she seems to have a lot of center time though. But she's pretty pretty. Although to be fair, they look pretty young. They all look like 16, maybe like 15 to 18 or something. It's actually so funny. It reminds me in so many aspects of Japanese music and Japanese pop in general. I'm gonna get back to that after the video, but yeah, it's actually kind of hilarious. Oh, the rock interlude. Oh, I love the trumpet sounds, man. Yeah, there she is again. She's in center. And here again. So I think if this is in any shape or form like AKB48, then probably she is like the #1 ranked girl in the group, so that's why she's in center a lot. I would assume, at least at the point of time when this came out, which is March this year, which is actually not that long ago. So I would assume this was requested back when it came out. So sorry for being too late to this, I guess. But yeah, that is JKT. I don't know how you pronounce that correctly, but JKT48. If there's any other way, let me know. With their song Cara Ceroboh untuk Mencinta, actually, Darashinai Aishikata, which is like the parentheses thing is probably the Japanese title of this. And I think there was like a subtitle of it as well. Wasn't there? Yeah, so that's here the subtitle in the video as well. The Darashinai Aishikata. Aishikata. So I don't know necessarily the connection to Japanese or the J-pop world here. Like, what is the connection other than maybe it's like a sister group to AKB48? There's a description actually, so let's read that. Maybe it helps. You can keep or share this video, but please do not re-upload it into any streaming site and file hosting. Okay. Keep on cheering for JKT48 and thank you for all your support. Well, there's more that actually explains this better, but it's in Indonesian or something. You can try and use Papago to translate this if that they detected correctly. Okay. There are all kinds of ways to show love feelings, but it's like, what is this like to love sloppily? Giving love so much that it makes you feel like you're going crazy, deep pain, a heart of chaos. Life is full of wounds. Okay. in this 22nd single. Wait, no way. This is a 20-second song. JKT48 tries to take a new perspective in showing the other side of love. It's so many songs. Oh, Jesus. Okay. If that's correct, that's wild. Anyway, what I earlier said, right, that it reminds me so much of the J-pop world in various aspects. Of course, we have the melody, the instrumental that feels very J-pop-esque. It could just be an AKB48 song to me. It felt so similar. I know a few AKB48 songs and also just in general J-pop quite a bit because I was a fan of it back in the day. I guess before I got into K-pop in 2016. But that's the one thing. The second thing is, sadly, funnily enough, I don't know, whatever your like perspective is on that, the vocal mix mastering and not necessarily the production overall is also very reminiscent of J-pop because J-pop has a lot of really bad mix mastering. Like you can't be like too generic with it, like too generalizing with it because it's not true for everybody and it's probably like a 50-50 thing. But if you're not in one of the big companies in J-pop, you'll probably have pretty bad production. In particular, the mix mastering. Usually, I don't know, there's not many good people that do that in Japan, I assume, mix mastering, that are good with that. The level is really low, and you, like, if you're a K-pop fan and you see the Japanese releases of most K-pop groups, you know what I mean, right? That's like one good example there. But yeah, it is also kind of bad here. It is bad, but also in the chorus at least, it kind of still sounds good because the harmony, like we have all of the girls harmonizing, and it sounds like production-wise and like actually really bad. It actually hurts a little bit, but essentially it still works somehow because the melody is so good. Like the instrumental, I know, so I'm not sure why I say melody, but the instrumental is so good that it carries the whole song. So essentially what I'm saying is I love the instrumental a lot and the way this was produced and wherever they got it from or whoever produced it, amazing work. But then the mix mastering is so bad that it ruins everything, kind of. I still enjoyed it overall, but yeah, mixed vibes, right? Mixed vibes. If the vocals were better, and I don't know what that section is where they speak really fast. It almost sounds like rap, but it's not really rap. I don't know what is that supposed to be or like why they do that. Maybe it's trying to fit into the story, and maybe it's like them speaking out like a curse or like a spell or whatever. I don't know. That could be, and if that's the case, that makes a lot more sense. But if not, then I don't know why they do that. Because it initially, if you don't know what it is, sounds a bit weird and bad. But yeah, that is kind of my general take on this. JKT48 with Cara Ceroboh untuk Mencinta. Thanks so much for requesting this anyway, and I hope you enjoyed the reaction video. Again, next weekend I will get to the Luna La Luna reaction, so don't worry if you voted for that or if you're interested in it. The Filipino girl group is gonna come next weekend. Now, yeah, let's end it here, and have a nice day. If you want to see more reactions, in the pinned comment is a reaction playlist to all of my international Sunday reactions. And if you like K-pop, then I have tons more. Thank you so much, and peace.